Golden Bachelorette Chock Chapple gives special shout-out. October 21, 2024. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Bachelor Nation News. Golden Bachelorette contestant Chock Chapple took to social media to give a special shout-out to someone very close to him. Chock Chapple gives special shout-out. Golden Bachelorette suitor Chock Chapple shares 2 children with his wife, a son named Tyler and a daughter named Taylor. He took to his Instagram this week to share a special shout-out to his daughter. It's Tay-Tay's birthday. So proud of her. If you have a chance, say /text/email or sing happy day to her. Dad loves ya. He added several throwback pics from when his daughter was younger. Chock's social media followers shared birthday wishes for his daughter. Some also gave Chock a shout out of their own by expressing appreciation for a glimpse at him in his younger years. Golden Bachelorette fans call out his red flags. Chock Chapple is one of the frontrunners on Season 1 of the Golden Bachelorette. Several people who saw him interact with Joan, including Kaitlyn Bristowe, predict that he will be the final rose winner. However, he's turned off a lot of viewers with his recent behavior. Viewers were especially concerned by how possessive he was of Joan during the group bowling date. Check out some of the comments about Chock's red flags posted in a Reddit thread. He appears to be a very possessive person. The arm around her during bowling, like he's claiming her. She has to sense it as well. Chock has given me the ick since the beginning. I was like, engaged for 9 years? I don't like him. In a big way. I can't even pick a red flag. There are too many. Chock. Ugh, what a Neanderthal. Always having to show some sort of claim to Joan. Arm around her chair, etc. Now he's giving me stalker/controlling behavior vibes. Possessive, hovering, creep. I liked him in the beginning of the season, but he has become increasingly creepy. I dislike Chock immediately. He interrupts Joan constantly. He also talks about himself all of the time. I am not surprised he popped back up. Chock is creepy, possessive, controlling, and somehow always slightly sweaty. He's basically gaslighting her under a facade into a relationship. He gave me the ick when he asked her which side of the bed during the bowling group date. What do you think about Chock? Is he the right guy for Joan? Or are fans right that he has too many red flags? Sound off in the comments. Welcome your viewers back to your channel and introduce the latest update about Chock Chapple, one of the frontrunners in the Golden Bachelorette. Mention how Chock recently took to social media to give a special birthday shout-out to his daughter, while at the same time, fans are raising concerns about his behavior toward Joan Vassos. Tease the 2 main points of the video. Chock's heartfelt birthday message to his daughter. Fan reactions calling out Chock's red flags during his time on the show. Chock Chapple's birthday shout-out to his daughter, 600 to 700 words. Start by giving details about Chock's personal life and the special shout-out he made to his daughter Taylor, Tay-Tay, on her birthday. Talk about how this gesture gave viewers a glimpse into Chock's family life and how proud he is of his daughter. Describe the Instagram post, including Chock's message. It's Tay-Tay's birthday. So proud of her. If you have a chance, say /text/email or sing happy day to her. Dad loves ya. Include how Chock shared throwback pictures of Taylor and how fans responded positively to the post. Briefly talk about Chock's relationship with his children and how the Golden Bachelorette showcases contestants who often have long-standing family ties. This adds a personal layer to his portrayal on the show. Transition into fan reactions to his family photos, as some use this opportunity to also praise Chock for sharing a vulnerable and softer side of himself. Chock Chapple's journey on the Golden Bachelorette, 800 to 900 words. Provide a recap of Chock's journey on the Golden Bachelorette, especially his growing connection with Joan Vassos. Discuss how, early on, Chock emerged as one of the frontrunners, catching the eye of not only Joan, but also Kaitlyn Bristowe, who believed he could win Joan's final rose. Highlight moments when Chock and Joan shared meaningful interactions, including their one-on-one dates, and how their chemistry has developed throughout the season. Discuss the fan excitement around Chock as a potential winner early in the season. Introduce the change in tone among fans who have become increasingly concerned about some of his recent behavior. Mention how his actions have stirred debate on social media. Golden Bachelorette fans' concerns about Chock's red flags, 1,200 to 1,500 words. Dive deep into the fan reactions that have shifted from initial admiration to growing concern over Chock's behavior toward Joan, particularly during the group bowling date. Start by explaining the context of the date and why certain behaviors raised eyebrows among viewers. Mention the possessive behavior fans called out, particularly how Chock kept his arm around Joan, signaling to some that he was trying to claim her in a controlling way. Quote fan reactions from Reddit. He appears to be a very possessive person. The arm around her during bowling, like he's claiming her. She has to sense it as well. Chock has given me the ick since the beginning. I was engaged for 9 years. I disliked Chock immediately. He interrupts Joan constantly. He also talks about himself all of the time. He gave me the ick when he asked her which side of the bed during the bowling group date. Explore the overarching concern that Chock might have controlling tendencies. Fans have commented on how Chock's actions during dates have come off as hovering, possessive, and even slightly manipulative. Discuss whether these fan perceptions could be valid. Could Chock's behavior stem from insecurity, or is it part of a deeper issue? Analyze Chock's longer relationship history, including his previous 9-year engagement, which has also been a point of criticism. Fans question why that engagement didn't lead to marriage, raising concerns about his commitment issues. Highlight some fan fears that Chock's current behavior might be manipulative and emotionally harmful, as some have even used terms like gaslighting to describe his approach toward Joan. Caitlin Bristow, a former Bachelorette and a commentator for the Golden Bachelorette, had initially predicted that Chock Chapple would be the winner. This segment can explore her thoughts on his connection with Joan, as well as any red flags she might have overlooked earlier in the season. Explore whether her opinions have shifted based on his recent behavior, or whether she still stands by her original predictions. Consider how Caitlin's involvement in the show could be influencing the way viewers perceive the contestants. Did her initial endorsement of Chock sway audience perceptions? Include quotes from Caitlin if available, or analyze any recent interviews where she discusses the dynamic between Chock and Joan. Fan speculations and predictions about Joan's final choice, 900-1100 words. Discuss how fan opinions about Chock could potentially influence Joan's final decision. Will she be able to see these red flags, or is her connection with Chock too strong to overlook?